Getting comfortable. Hold on. Trying to do double video. 1 minute. So, trying to do a double video. Wait, I haven't even got into. Can you not hear me? Let me know. Make sure you let me know, because this is the mic for that. But then I'm over here as well. But I disguise the truth. Alright, boom. Let me get into it. Oh, I can still play the music. What's good? What's good? What's good? Double. But do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stay on IG for like 5 minutes. And then I'm going to continue over on YouTube, because who can keep looking at the different cameras? Not me. I'm so happy the music's still playing though, because it's the solstice. We should be having a party. Look at all this dress, you guys. You guys, nah, I feel like modelling. Nah. Wait. Look at the split though. Look at the split. Woo! Girl! Listen! You lot didn't see the split on IG, is it? Watch out. Ooh! Girl! Look! Listen. Don't play with me. Listen. Happy solstice. Happy winter solstice. I'm so happy that we have made it this far, because the wahala, and I was trying not to get into it. I'm not going to lie, I look better on IG than I do on the YouTube, because the lighting, you get me? Well, go on, you lot. Alright, look. Don't know what to do. Should I turn down the music a little bit? Small, because I don't want it to overpower. Oh, boom. Hopefully I will Jedi the whole team and I won't get penalised. Happy solstice, my love. Happy solstice. I'm trying to do IG and YouTube at the same time, because I've been a liberty. I haven't really done anything on IG for a minute. And then it's the end of the year, and I'm thinking I'm not trying to come back on here before January. Oh, from Source. My eyesight's so bad. Like, hey guys, hey Brooklyn baby. Do you know what? Like I said, I'm going to stay on IG for like a hot minute. And then I'm going to go over to YouTube, and so you guys can follow. But I just wanted to say happy solstice and celebrate you guys, clap for you guys, congratulations, because it's not been easy. This has been way, okay? And come on, Brooklyn baby, girl, thank you. It's been way. And Marceline's just joined the chat. I think YouTube can see her now. Everybody can see her. She's just been enough. I can't explain how eggs up she's been the last few days. She's been getting on my whole nerve. The one that's left, she's been on top of it. Okay, I just want to say a few things. So, can we talk about how we're feeling? Happy solstice, my darling. Can we talk about how we're feeling? Because my skin is doing a madness. Even here, like literally just before I've come out, I've broken out in some, you lot can't see on YouTube because I'm quite far away from the camera, but at least you lot can hear me better. I've broken out. I'm breaking out really badly. It's really difficult to tell because of this ring light, but I've broken out. In the last couple of days, my skin has been like the worst it's ever been, and I'm saying ever in my existence. My skin is doing an absolute madness. It feels rough, it feels dry, it feels rashy, and I want to know what you lot are feeling, because you know, you, me, you already know how it goes. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, because I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. I've tried all kinds of different things. This is what I was thinking. It was time for a juice fast. I was thinking, do you know what? Let me just stop eating altogether, and let me look at Marceline just confirming all of that. You don't need to see, it's y'all. So yeah, I just want to know what you lot are going through and what you lot are feeling. And I have been pulled to fast. I'm going out to dinner with the kids tomorrow, and then after that I just don't want to eat food for a while, like literally. Hey girl, I'm going to be moving over to YouTube in a little while, but I just wanted to check in with the IG family and make sure everything is everything. You can see it. So I'm going to talk about quickly the elephant in the room. I'm definitely going to talk about what's going on in the skies. I can't eat ginger, I can't eat carrot or orange, babe. Honestly, my skin, my body doesn't like either of those two things. Happy Solstice, girl. So listen, guys. Love you. I love you, Jade. Wait, where's the colour on this and this is two different things. I'm telling you, it's so much better over here. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm coming on YouTube in a second. So again, like I said, I want to make sure that we're all kind of aware of what's going on in the skies. I don't think, thanks Brooklyn baby, I really don't think that what they say it is. When have they ever told us the truth? They've never told us the truth. Now, one day this week, yeah, I was rocking with one of my favourite witches, yeah, and she took a picture of the moon in like the late afternoon sky, maybe around, it was still broad daylight, but she took a picture of the moon, and not 2 minutes later, she took another picture of the moon, and the moon had, of the sky, should I say. She took a picture of the sky and the moon was there. 2 minutes later, she took another picture and the moon had gone. It just disappeared. And it reminded me of everything that is going on with technology right now. She mentioned the fact that she couldn't even show anybody the pictures and they would believe her, because with all the things that we can do with our phones right now, we can edit people in, we can change people's facial expressions. AI is on a madness. Sometimes you can't tell what is what until you look at the hands good or whatever. You know, they've already tried to bamboozle us with certain AI pictures of certain people, yeah? So, boom. So, I'm thinking to myself, these things in the sky, they're not doing anything. They're not moving. Not everybody's seeing them. They're not... Could it be a hologram? Could it be just another distraction? Could it be something that's just continuously keeping us away from what it is that we're supposed to be focused on, which is ourselves? Obviously, the gossip thing is still going on with with Hollywood and all of that, yeah? So, the question that has come to me is that shit really real? I'm not saying that there isn't other species, that there isn't other intelligence and all of these things. I'm not saying any of that, but I'm saying, is that really it? It's so obvious. It's so cliche. Do you get what I'm saying? Something tells me, I mean, for the longest time, IG, you already know me. You already know about all of my mad theories from long before anything was really popping. I was saying that space is in the water. So... if that is the case, what the fuck are we doing looking up in the sky? If the other species, whatever intelligence, whatever you want to call it, is in the water, not to say that the waters are not in the skies also, that's the next thing. But what are we doing looking up when everything is going on around us and below us? What are we doing? So I just wanted to make sure that my IG family were as vigilant as I need y'all to be. And my YouTube family. You already know, but YouTube, y'all are on it. I already know you lot are on it. So IG, I just want to make sure Honor is vigilant as to what is actually going on outside, and is it your business? Always ask yourself, that's always going to be your question. Is it my business? Does it concern me? Will it affect my life? If the answer is no, mind your business. If the answer is I don't know, mind your business. If the answer is yes, do an action. Do something about it. Move accordingly. Do you get it? Anyway, I am going to go over to YouTube and I'm going to pull the cards over there. I'm going to do what I do over there because you already know. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. So if you want to join the conversation and join the energy reading, please come over to Mama D's house on YouTube and I should be here for a minute. I'm going to be playing music. I don't care because it's a celebration. It's the solstice and I just feel good. I feel wonderful. In fact, Marcy feels loved and comforted as she just lays on the whole big table that is here. And I love my dress. I love my dress by the chemist shop. I have had my eye on this dress, girl, for the whole year. So when I got my hands on it, oh girl, wait till I wear the skirt. Oh girl. So running over to YouTube. I love you lot so much and I'll see you soon. Ciao. Microphone done out. Should I? I might share it. Boom. YouTube, I'm all yours. Wait, let me get the mic. Wait, let me get the mic. I can't see you lot for shit. I might have to get my other glasses. Because I can't see anything. Hold on. Right, guys, can you hear me good? Yeah? I don't need to really see too much, do I? Can you hear me? I can't come closer. I can and I can't. I can. It's the disruption for me. Watch the cat. Bear with me. Let me try. Oh, good. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. All right, boom. You guys, hold on. Hold on, you lot. It's techers. It's techers. It's technical. Hold on. Shit. I nearly ruined this beautiful dress that I just fucking got. Didn't I tell you I was like this though? Hold on, you lot. There we go. There we go. Let's get that light popping. Alright. Nearly ruined the dress. No. How's that? You know, I'll try and do anything for you, like, innit? I will try. If I can, I will. So, just angle this upper piece. Is that better? You got happy now? Yeah, happy now. Nearly ruined my dress. Thank God though. We're alright. We're good. Thanks, Brooklyn baby. I did it mostly for you. Muscling, be careful. Mind you burn yourself. Mind you burn yourself. Alright. Guys. I feel like this is the first bit of makeup I put on in my life anyway. Since this I chat shit. This is the first makeup I've put on this year. Right, because remember last time I was just like, you lot got any concealer? So I found this foundation in my drawer. I haven't used it in, I think since I came back from Jamaica. Brooklyn baby, let me just tell you where to go to get it. You need to go to the chemist store. The chemist store. This is my favorite dress of all time because it's in line with my modesty vibes. It's also lots of material. It's as long as fuck. It's got pockets. It's got pockets. You know how I feel about pockets. So, you lot don't need the shenanigans today, do you? You don't need it. Let me just get into cleansing these damn cards. You don't need it. Yeah, so I put on a bit of makeup. I first of all put it around my eyes because I really feel like the dark circles around my eyes are 100% real now at this point. And I realised that the foundation was darker than my skin is right now because it's winter in it. Like the melanin's just drawn out my face. So when I realised I looked like I had a black eye, so I just put this thing all over my face. And I don't know. My skin feels like snake skin. It feels awful. I feel like I can't put any moisturiser on it because it just breaks out. And when I say moisturiser, I'm just talking about the regular oils that I've been using. Hey, Miss Bailey. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, babe. Hey, Q. I've got a bit of music for you lot today because, I mean, you don't care about me. Me, little old me. So did you hear what I was saying in the beginning? I don't know why I thought I could do a double broadcast because I kind of could have, you know, I've got a little thing up the top here. I could have done a double broadcast, but I just felt like I was doing too much. Hey, Katie. No, I'm not talking about you lot. I'm talking about YouTube as a conglomerate. Doesn't care about me. I know you lot do. I know you lot love me. I love you back. Like, I know. I would never say that shit about you. Do you know what I hate when, like, people like me come on and say, "Innit, Azula J." I was thinking about you the other day, you know. I don't know how you randomly came into my head. Jade, listen. You know what I hate the most? When people come on, like me as a viewer or a fan of somebody or whatever, you know what I mean, a follower, and then you come on and start telling me off and start telling me what I'm not doing, and you're not even talking about me, you're just talking generally, but I feel like I'm attacked. I will never do that to you lot. Never! Because I love you lot so differently. I love you lot so much. And you lot have listened and not judged me from the time I've come here. So I ain't got nothing. I would never talk shit about you, especially not to you. I love you lot. I mean, there's nothing not to love. There's nothing not to love. I've got some oldies but goodies. I've got some new schools in the game. I've got like Wisdom of Avalon because it's the solstice. It's the solstice, and if it was a bomber clock freezing, I would be in Glastonbury right now. It's freezing now. I've never done a winter solstice in Glastonbury. It's freezing. Can you imagine? No, I'm not built for it. But I bought the cards. And then I also brought the crystals. Because we haven't had a crystal in a minute. We haven't had a beautiful bow at the end of a reading for such a long time. So I bought it. I've had such a beautiful day today, so chilled. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do a reading, because normally on a Saturday I have the lovely young man that comes to paint the house, and like in the evenings we just kind of chill. So I didn't think that I would be able to come on today, but he didn't come today. So I was just like, I'm going on YouTube. I don't care. I'm so excited. I don't know what are we doing. Alright, boom. That's that. That's all of the cards ready to be used and to guide us. Just gonna get the little books out. I feel a little bit all over the place, even though, like I said, I've had a beautiful day. I really didn't get out of bed till really, really late, and then cooked myself a lovely dinner, cooked myself some fish tea, and then I mopped. I've been cleaning for a couple of days because it's solstice, so I'm definitely going to make sure the house is spotless. And but I've had clients all week, so I just waited till the last one left last night, and then when he left I couldn't be bothered to mop, so I did that today. Beautiful, spiritual mix of, you know, for the bath, for the floor wash. And then I had a beautiful salt bath, candles and music and a little, do you get me? Oh, it was chef's kiss. It was chef's kiss. And then I had no choice but to come on here because it's the solstice. When have I not come for a solstice? When? Talk to me. Alright, my loves. Listen, one thing about me, yeah, I can't live a day really without music, even if it's just the Chopin. And lately, the last 3 or 4 days, I've been pulled to certain projects. So, yeah, so, dare to dream, I am. What about you? What are you? So I've been listening to Anderson .Paak's Malibu, first album. I've been listening to Seat at the Table, Solange. I've been listening to Tweet, Hummingbird. And today I listened to The Colouring Book by Chance the Rapper. No skips! No skips! I was getting my whole life, and I was like, maybe I have to get used to listening to music again like that, listening to entire projects, because maybe I won't be able to. I ain't smoking on Nut and Kelly. It's just the incense, just to clear the space. You know, there's some for you, just to like clear out the dead energy. I ain't smoking on shit. So yeah, I was thinking maybe I need to, or we need to get more into the habit of listening to things like full projects, because what if Spotify went down? What if Apple Music and them ting there went down? I missed you so much too, Desiree. Hit the like button when you come in. So yeah, I was thinking, what if? And also, like I said, we listen to music so differently now, on such a shuffle thing, and not really, I guess, listening to a body of music from an artist. So even when things come on a shuffle, thank you so much, Dare to Dream. They got us fucked up. So yeah, I was thinking some of us might need to dig out and blow out our old little CD players again and just start listening to projects if you still got those, or your dust off your vinyls and be listening to projects. I feel like artists are not really getting their flowers like they used to, because we're not listening to projects. We're not giving them a full chance. We're letting Spotify give us one of their songs, and then we're just moving on with that. And I guess if they're really that good, we might follow up and listen to the whole project, but it's rare. So I feel like things need to be seen more in their entirety, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like people are multidimensional, artists are multidimensional, this whole process is multidimensional, and what we need to do is kind of look at things from all angles, and that brings me to the title of this video, when I said the sky is like a giant screen, because I already explained what happened with one of my witch friends as she took a picture of the sky and the moon disappeared like 2 seconds later. And I said to her, so what if it's a big screen? We've been saying that though, like when me and the girls have been talking about the firmament how many years ago now, and I'm from London, darling, and we've been trying to tell you that for the longest time, what's going on up there isn't quite what it seems. Last year summer on the 777 portal, if you want to go back to that video, I spoke to you about holograms, and I spoke to you about things appearing in the sky as if they are real. And I asked you guys to use your discernment, to use your intuition, to use your instincts, to really discern what exactly is going on. And I'm no pun intended when I use the word discern and cern. You know what I mean? Like on we got Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we've got the Pope doing a fuckery. We got the Pope doing another fuckery when it comes to, why are you opening doors? Why are you opening up things? Period. No one asked you to. You're not opening it up for the benefit of the people. You're not saying, oh, when I open this up, everybody will be good, or you're not doing that. You're fasting. You're fasting. And who have they got to distract us? Your girl B. Why are you singing at any football game on Christmas Day? No one cares. No one cares, but everybody will be tuned into her while this motherfucker's opening up motherfucking doors and portals and things that you're not supposed to be fucking with in a few days. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we got to dust out our old shit. Get your CD players out, my G's. You know what I mean? You might have to get your DVD players out for entertainment and all them ting there, because what are they fasting with now? What are they fasting with now? You notice that the chitter chatter for Hollywood's gone down. And they turn up the volume to Wagwan inside the sky. You don't notice that? Listen, I don't know exactly, but just Google. It's there for you. The information that I've got is there for you. And you can Google, what is the Pope opening up on Christmas Day? And it's not the first time. Apparently they've been doing it since the 1400s. They keep I think it's 250 years, they open up something. What are you doing? Because it hasn't happened in our lifetime, and that's the thing that I'm trying to show people. Like, even though they've been doing it, it hasn't happened in none of our lifetimes. So what does that mean? This time you lot will be stuffing yourself, drunking up on yourself, overindulging in things. This time they're creating shifts. I want to say artificial shifts, but yeah. Why are you opening up the fucking door? Why are you doing that? Who asked you to do that? Who told you to do that? And Beyonce, 3 kids you're leaving on Christmas Day to do what, for why? This is how my brain works. This is how it all. What are you doing? Thank you, Dare to Dream. Why are you like this? Huh? Why are you like this? So listen, my G's. I need you lot to stay vigilant. I need you lot to stay sober. I just need you lot to do that. I need you lot to keep your wits about you. I need you lot to be extra vigilant and sensitive to the energy, because Samagwan. In Capricorn season, the Capricorn in tarot is the devil card. What are we doing? Huh? What are we doing exactly? I'm sorry for shouting, but you already know how I stay. You already know how I stay. Hit the like button when you lot come in, because you know what it is. Some fuckery. Boom. Let's get into prayer. Let's get into prayer, my darlings. Our divine mother and father who live within us, hallowed be thy name, our freedom come. Your will be done in us as it is within you. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses against ourselves and others, as we forgive those who trespass against us and themselves. Through all lifetimes, timelines, levels of consciousness and misunderstandings. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the absence of love. For we are the kingdom, we are the power. Divided we are weak, united we are victorious. And to you, the Almighty, we give all of the glory forever and ever. Do on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So it is, and so it will be. Ashe. I invite my ancestors, my guides, my angels, my Orisha, my guardians of the sea, air, earth, fire, and ether into this space. First of all, to protect not only me, but also the collective, anybody that's watching this video at this time. And also to give us a clear, precise message about anything that we need to know and see in regard to this energy, not only from the solstice, but in the next 7 days, because that will cover Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and whatever fuckery they think they're going to be going on with at all. Ah! Ashe. Ashe. Alright, my loves. I think I am going to draw. Yes, it is. Same reason why my friend didn't come today. Same thing. I think there is a massive purge going on. Anything, especially with the new moon was only last week, or the full moon was last week. Whatever you released, you've made room, or you're making room for something new or something different to come into your space. So, my G's, if you are feeling under the weather, just understand that it is all for your highest, greatest good. You're releasing so that you can make room for what it is that you're calling in for your new season. Alright, boom. Wisdom of Avalon, didn't I say that? Do you not want to see the... Let's see if I can get it down a little bit. Doesn't really make much difference. You can't see much of the table. You can see my slide. No. Doesn't matter. I'll show you the cards as normal, alright? Alright. Can we get our first... Can we get our first card for the evening? Thank you so much. Yes. Yes! Dare to dream. I don't have a broomstick. Okay? Cliche. But I do have a black cat. So not everything cliche. Alright? Yeah, Zulu J. Dragon energy. We're coming towards the end of it. We've only got, what, 6 more weeks? Maybe 7 weeks. We've got about 7 more weeks of just dragon energy before we go into the snake energy. Before we go into this Medusa energy. Before we go into this truth. I mean, because it's been truthful. It's been truthful. But do you remember who was in the Garden of Eden? So the snake energy is going to be leading many into temptation. I don't think the snake energy is a bad energy. Again, it's shedding of skin. It's something new. We're gonna. I mean, it's very exciting times. Very exciting times. It's very exciting to be living in a sci-fi movie. I love it. But I am writing my own script. I ain't gonna let them write the narrative for me. So this dragon energy has been very says power and strength, and we've got the 24, which is given a 6. This dragon year has been absolutely explosive. It's been very it's almost like couldn't hear before, then you are now you felt in this year. You had to be very, very disciplined in this dragon year, in this 8 year. It's been imperative for us to stand our course, continue to focus on our paths, as opposed to getting pulled this way and that way with whatever the fuck has been going on with all of the different things that have been popping off in the last year, from politics to entertainment to policies to all kinds of things that have come in this dragon year. It has been really important for us to stay focused on what it is we're doing and not get carried away or swept away with the fairies, with all of the wahala. And by doing so, you have gained a different level of power and strength that you'll be carrying into this 9 snake year. Listen, my G's. It's very serious times that we're dealing with. Main purpose be final stand. It will give you the strength in this 8 of Wands. It will give you that strength to carry on. It will give you that strength that you and that power that you need in order to stand your ground in this next wave of ascension, this next wave of humanity's transformation from the Pisces era into the era of Aquarius, into the age of Aquarius. This is also protest. We're going to see extreme protesting as time goes, as this 9 year commences. People will be hitting the streets. People will be, I think this is where we're definitely going to see that Mad Max energy, people rioting and looting and going completely off their damn heads in order to create change. They have to destroy. The part of the destroying actually is physically to do with the masses. I'm not going to say the collective, I'm going to say the masses. You know, the masses are going to feel like they need to do something because they feel so helpless. Whereas the collective are going to be able, the ones keeping their heads, they're going to be the ones that have already prepared for what's coming next. They're going to be the ones who are clear and are calm. They're going to be the ones that are confident in what they're doing next. Come on, baby, light my fire. You're driving so tired. Music is supposed to inspire. So how come we ain't getting no higher? I just want to align yourselves. Align yourselves for this next wave. Make sure you are not going to get swept away with the damn fairies, and you are ready to shed that skin. You're ready to move up and out of your last phase and into the new one confidently. Confidently, my G's. Also got joy with that. It's up to you how you experience this next wave. It can be difficult, it can be a strain, or it can be absolutely joyful. I definitely made a stand on my process, and I said I don't want to learn through pain and suffering no more. You know, I'm done with that shit. I don't want to grow through discomfort. I don't want growing pains. I'm not on it. Like, not my big age. Like, I'm tired. So it's been a very expansive and insightful year, but it hasn't hurt me in any way. I mean, it's been difficult to accept some of the things that I've had to release, no doubt, but it's been more comfortable to let some shit go than to hang on to it. I promise ya. So it's your choice. Hey Taliban girl, it's your choice how you're going to experience this next wave. You can still continue to put yourself in the line of suffering and discomfort and pain, or you can choose to align yourself with joy, the joyful part of this ascension process. I mean, through everything that you've been through already, why would you continue to choose discomfort and pain? Why would you do that, blood? Alright, our next card. Happy Solstice, my willow girl. You already know. I feel bad because I hate telling you I'm going to do something and I didn't do it. It's the packaging for me. I need to get the right packaging, but it soon come. Soon come, babes. Hope you're settled. And congratulations also. Oh. Thanks, Will. I love you for that, babes. There's going to be a lot of fear mongering, obviously. There's going to be a lot of fear mongering going on, even from your own people, from your own community, from this very collective. There's going to be a lot of fucking fear mongering. There's going to be a lot of people that are claiming that they've been telling us and telling you what wagwan for this new season, and only they know what the fuck to do next, and you must register and do this and do that with them, and babes, just go inside yourself, no man. Just go inside yourself, get into nature, find quiet spaces, find pockets where you can kind of decipher what the fuck is going on. You have the power more than you have as much power as anybody else. All right. I'm just here to tell you that. I know it's contrary to what the narrative is right now. That you know, it's peak times. It's not peak times. I don't think it is. Good girl, Taliban. It's not peak times, blood. Like I said, it's up to you how you want to experience this next wave. It's completely up to you. You can experience it. Oh, fuck. I really was praying that it wouldn't drop that way. Oh no, not knocking off the whole head wrap. Not knocking off the whole head wrap, fuck's sake. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess. Remember what I just told you? You can't fearmonger a being that's in their power. You can't scare me. I'm not flinching. I don't expect you lot to flinch neither. Don't flinch, because you know, if you allow yourself to give yourself that time and the space to really tap in to what is going on, into yourself, y'all, what are you flinching for? What are you flinching for? Just rest up yourself. Just rest up yourself and set your foundations. Set your foundations. Continue to build on the foundations of this year, of this space. Amber, my darling. Hey, Karen. Well, my darlings. Thank you. Continue to build the foundations that you've set for yourself. You've planted some very important seeds in this 8 year, which will, as you know, 8 on its side is infinity. So the things that you've planted, the seeds that you've planted, the moves that you have made for this year will pay dividends in the next and many years to come from now. So it's for you to have faith in the shit that you put down for this year. That's also, what are you scared of? What is really gonna shook you? Listen, we don't know what the fuck is real at this point when it comes to AI, and I keep wanting to say CGI, What the fuck am I talking about? What's CGI, you lot? I don't know what that is, but I keep wanting to say it. Anyway, we have to continue to believe in our own source. What's that at the bottom? Got judgment at the bottom of the deck here. There will be a lot of fuckery going on around you, but if you know your heart is clean, if you know that your heart is weighed on that feather and it's light, if you know you've been doing the right thing by yourself and others, there's nothing the fuck to worry about. I promise you. I was thinking about it today, you know. I was thinking, have I paid my dues? Have I made my wrongs right? Have I stood on my principles? Have I stood on my boundaries? Have I stood on business? Have I been doing the right thing this year for myself and by others? Have I? And the answer for me is yes. I'm sorry. I'm not flinching. I ain't got fuck all to worry about, because it's only God that can judge me. And when God comes and reads my heart, I feel like I'm all right. I'm all right. I ain't gonna say I ain't scammed Simon and them, because I have. But who are they? Fuck them. Alright, boom. Let's get what comes with that. Elevate. You have already elevated. You've already planted your seeds of elevation in this 8 year. Like I was saying, the 8 on its side is infinity. You've already done what needs to be done. There is nothing. I feel like you lot should just be chilling in these next few days. Honestly, what are you doing? Too much. When I say my social battery finished, my social battery is finished. I couldn't imagine having to entertain or do anything or run around like a headless chicken for anything at this time. Tomorrow we're just going to go to one restaurant, eat some food, and we're going to leave. I don't have to strain myself. My eldest is coming to pick me up. I don't have to do too much. You get it? I'm not trying to do too much other than be in joy with the people that I love and by doing the things that I enjoy doing. Other than that, you can't find me nowhere more than minding my damn business. You get me? And I would advise Uno to do the same thing. I mean, I'm going to be taking some risks. And I love this for us. I love taking risks. I really, really do. I enjoy the thrill of taking a risk. It's also, I guess it's the Fool card. You know, we're stepping into a whole new energy of 9 in a few days, in 13, 14 days. And we are definitely going to be asked to do some risky shit. Let's see what that means for us collectively. I know what that means for me personally, but let's just see what that means for us collectively. I feel so good. I feel like this energy for us is, we've got the 4 of Cups. Now, you know what the 4 of Cups can mean. It can also mean looking back on shit that's already gone down. It can also be not being focused on the opportunities that are presented in front of you right now. Instead, you're worried about what you didn't do. Don't worry about the shit that you didn't do. There's a few things I didn't do. There's a few things I ain't done in a minute. I've been telling you a lot about smoke blend for how long now, and you don't see no smoke blend, but I haven't forgotten about it. I know it's something that needs to get done. You get me? But there's been other things that I've been doing. There's other things that I'm really fucking proud of that I've achieved. And I'm not going to poo-poo down the things that I have done because I'm not looking at the things, because I'm too focused on the shit I ain't done. I am not doing that. What am I doing that for? I don't want you lot to do that neither. Really celebrate, even if it's one thing that you've achieved emotionally that's made you feel good. That's that one seed that probably will carry you from now till who knows when, generations from now. Do you get it? Also got the Ten of Wands. Burdens be over. Burdens be over, especially for those fixed, especially for those cardinal signs who had that 15-16 year run of bad luck while Pluto was in. Or when I say bad luck, I want to say more like, because I don't believe in luck, I want to say more like really, really, really extensive lessons in life due to Pluto being in Capricorn for so long. But now that it's in Aquarius, anything we touch is turned to gold. We don't have to carry nothing. We don't have to have the burden of the past on our backs. You know what I mean? Like just what was something somebody said to me the other day? What's the best that can happen? I mean, I know that I said it to them first, but the way that they just reversed that on me and said, "What's the best that can happen?" Why wouldn't you think about the best possible outcome for your life now? Because yeah, I understand that I've had a run. I've had a run of drama and mohala, but I do believe that that's over for me now. And for you, the cardinal signs, that's over. And I'm double cardinal. I've got 2 major placements in the cardinals. So, and I've also got a major in the fixed. And the fixed signs will be going through a lot in the next 15-16 years. But again, it's your choice how you run it. It's your choice how you align yourself to that. Whether you align yourself to pain or joy. It's up to you. You're going to choose fear or love. It's up to you. You run this thing. Don't feel powerless in the choices and the things that are presented to you. Don't feel powerless. Don't feel like you have to do something when you know that you always have choice. Imani told us, you got breath, you got choice. Hot outside. Any other woman. Gratitude. Really important for you to have gratitude in this season, in this energy, in this solstice energy, in this, I don't want to say new year because we know it ain't a fucking new year, but in this in this 9 energy as we move into it, it's really important to be grateful for the things that you have done and not dwell on what you ain't. Faith. It's the word of the day. It's the word of the day. Have faith that all of your needs are met and you were not put here to suffer. It's really important that you continue to run with that narrative. Bottom of the deck. Birth, rebirth. Moving into new times, Aya. It already feels like that. Look at what's happening around the world with some of the governments, with some of the major things. Look at the Congo suing Apple. Look at I can't remember which state in America is suing Pfizer for the vaccines. Like, really and truly, new things are going. People are really truly taking a stand in this time, and you know it's stand for nothing, fall for anything vibes. What do you stand for? What do you stand for? What is your contribution? That question once again. What is your contribution? Something's going wrong. I've dirtied it already. Because don't think I ain't going to try and put this on tomorrow to go outside. Mystery. There's going to be a lot of things that we don't know. A lot of things that we are going to really literally have to move in faith with. You know. There's going to be a lot of... there's going to be a lot more questions that come up at this time, and there's going to be so many people claiming to have the answers to those questions. But I urge you lot to go into yourself, within yourself, tap in with nature and ask the questions and come up with your own answers for yourself. You don't have to run with the narrative, because really and truly, whether we want to say it or not, yes, we are a collective, but we're not all the same. We ain't all got the same outcome. We ain't got the same journeys and destinies. It just is what it is. So we're not all going to be able to have the same narrative and the same storyline. You get me? We're not all going to have the same answers to the same questions, because it's going to be different for some and different for others. You get? I definitely got my playlist on it on the smooth, because you ain't had not a rap tune, not a ratchet in it. It's good though, because it is my mood. It's the mood I'm in. You got the Six of Cups. You already know what that is. That's tapping into some past shit, past lives. You know what I mean? What is your, really and truly, I feel like these types of mysteries will really be coming into play. Like, who are we? What were we? Why are we here now? What are we doing? We're all here for a reason. We're all here right now. We all chose to be here right now for this time. So what though exactly? What? And I think everybody's going to be moving loudly in their, your purpose can just be to be here. Your energy, your the joy that you bring to the people that love you and the people that you love. It doesn't have to be that deep. Do you understand? You haven't got to be out here trying to find purpose and all of that shit. It's all about just your distinctive, unique footprint of energy being here at this time is making all the difference. Don't wanna lose you. Don't wanna lose you. Don't wanna lose you. Slip away before I let go. Nunu. Mystery, Six of Cups and New. It says here, I welcome new ideas and delight in new experiences to learn from every day. And I feel like just because we've been here before and we've done some shit time and time again, there's always room for new lessons to come into play. There's always room for new experiences. There's always room for new lessons to be learned without pain or suffering. I think this is a very joyful, wonderful time for us if we have focused on our healing over these last few years. I feel like if that has been your main driving force, then you are going to really expanding this time. I think you're really going to be one of the people who are going to have a wonderful time at this time, because many are saying, oh, I'm the chosen one, I've been chosen, blah blah blah, but you had to have chosen yourself. You had to have chosen your healing. You would have had to have chosen your highest, greatest version of yourself to express itself in this time. That's what you would have had to choose. You get it? Got two, Wisdom of Avalon come together. Focus. It's right at the beginning of the conversation, right at the beginning of the video. Focus on yourself. Mind your damn business, so that you don't get bamboozled into foolishness. And then we've got the King. It did come up this way though. I'm concerned about that, because I really feel like the King can also represent it can represent something positive, but it can also represent patriarchy. And with it being on its head right now, it says man, authority, male, sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice, but it's upside down. So what does that mean? Does that mean that we are talking about feminine energy? We are talking about matriarchy. We are talking about the divine feminine, the dark feminine. We're talking about the light feminine. But I also think we are talking about balance at this time, because remember, this whole dance between masculine and feminine energy has always really truly been trying to establish balance. Nobody, I don't think no feminine energy is trying to move like the patriarchy. No one's trying to do that. Do you get me? No one is trying to. We've got sons, we've got husbands and lovers and brothers and fathers who we adore. So nobody is out here trying to overthrow something to become it. We are trying to create balance. We are trying to create harmony. We are trying to create a peaceful space and joy for all. And this patriarchal system that has been running for how long ain't done none of that. It's facts. So it is really time to focus possibly on your feminine energy, possibly also time to focus on cultivating that. And the best place for divine feminine energy is in nature. We love it. We love it. And I think, as you know, when we get into these colder months, we tend to not be outside as much as we could do. But possibly, with the balance of the masculine energy coming into play, maybe it's something that you could do with masculine energy. Look at all the threes. No, my G. Look at all the threes. 3, 3, 3, coming up to what, 9. Hey, Ken Pan, my love. Hey babes. That's that 9 year coming into play. That's that, like I said, that balance between the masculine and feminine energy. There's no competition out here. No one's trying to be better than nobody. Everybody's just trying to create a peaceful, beautiful space for all. That's all we're trying to do. That's all we want. Why wouldn't we want that? And why are we fighting against that? Let me check the card though. Let me check the tarot, see what they're saying about that. I feel like it's an oldie but a goodie. You know what I mean with this one. It comes up as the devil, but look what the devil is. Dragon energy. Even though that's not what it is, but again, this is a representation of patriarchy. It also represents Capricorn. This is really the tumbling of patriarchy in a way that we couldn't even imagine, that we couldn't even comprehend. Thank you, Rika Stinker, my babe. I think we're really going to see it do some things that we could only have dreamed of. We could only have dreamed of. So, yeah, this devil energy is going to be loud, because that's what happens. Have you ever seen a toddler have a tantrum and they're screaming their heads off and they're being ignored? What happens? They scream even louder until they pass out, fall asleep, or whatever it is, or run out of steam. But this is exactly what's happening. I feel like the madness of the patriarchy, or Simon and them, the system and them, is going to get so loud that the fear mongering and the fear factor is going to be revved up on levels. But that's not your business. That's not your business. That's not something for you to concern yourself about. Do you get it? Can't wait to see my babies tomorrow. didn't ask a question, but it's just yes. Yes. Mind your business. They're confirming, saying yes, what she said, what I said, because they told me to say it. So they're just yes. There's no need. All this green. There's so much green on the. So much green here. So much green. So much green. So much green. It's just so much green going on around here. So much. Oh, it's like brown, but it's kind of greenish, like army green. More green. There's so much greens going on around here. Green is heart chakra energy. Keep your heart light as a feather in this bitch. Then you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. If you know that your heart is clean, you go true. You go true. And that means, honestly, remember what I said in the last video when I was saying that we talked about the 5 aspects of the soul, and we talked about the inner child, and inner child having to release all of its resentment, all of its pain, all of its, you get me? Like, that has been a real life thing. And if you really did do that, if you really did take the time and do the work to do that, then I'm telling you, your imagination and your creativity is on 100, and there is absolutely nothing for you to worry about. You can create and become anything in this time. From you can see it, you can be it. We're all wearing green right now. I mean, I always knew that this was going to be my look for this day. I knew. Because really is heart, as much as it's heart chakra energy, I'm also in like, I'm militant about my path and staying on it. I'm militant about my energy. I'm militant about how I move and what I'm doing. I'm militant about everything right now. Do you get me? Like, I'm not allowing absolutely anything to deter me or to interfere with my way of being. Absolutely no. Absolutely not. No. And I want you lot to have that same level of militancy for your own being and your own lives and your own worlds that you're creating for yourselves. Don't let nothing fuck with it. I feel like we're going to pull one last card. Let's get it from the Sacred Destiny, because it's here. It got pulled out for a reason. Two. Pleasure as you walk on your path, as you continue to ascend into your desired state of being and place of being. Like, I don't know what else to say about this. This is also, I'm going to take a picture because I'm going on vacation soon, and this is kind of what I think it's going to be like. I think it's definitely going to look like this. It's going to be very pleasurable. New experiences, travel as well. This is definitely, see this door, this remember we talked about the Pope opening up shit and gateways and doorways and portals and things, you know what I mean? But it's, again, it's up to you. It's your choice. You don't have to get involved in the debacle of this fuckery that's going on outside of you. You don't have to participate in any of it. Do you get me? Don't allow yourself to be bothered. And then we've got wonders. We've said this as well. It's coming. Mysteries, wonders. I feel like, you know, again, we're gonna learn and experience some new things in this 9 year, in this snake year. I remember the last time. I think last time it was a snake year. We had World War II and one. I think both the world wars happened during a snake year. And so I would definitely advise you lot to definitely be prepared. Stay vigilant, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Do you get me? Because there's going to be so much new shit coming about. That's why I like, it's time to just release the old. Like, what you thought you knew, you don't. Let's do that. Let's go into this new year like children, in awe and in wonder, and with our eye completely open, and use our discernment, our instincts, our intuition to really read the energy and read the room. It's exciting times, y'all. It's exciting times, but let's get clarifier for pleasures and wonder. Queen of Wands. Big divine feminine energy, big leader energy, big confidence. Do you get me? No fucks given. It's not to be played with, this energy. In it. So my G's, I just feel like we're just being told constantly over and over again, you've got nothing to worry about. You are in control of your experiences of this next wave, and don't be fear-mongered into oh my god, a family of deer live in your backyard. That is incredible. Brooklyn baby. So yeah, let's not allow ourselves to be tempted into Simon and them's fucking narrative, because they're going to be moving mad. They're going to be going on bad. Because that's what they do. Alright. One last card for wonders and pleasure. And then we pull a crystal and then we out. It's done. It's all yours. You just gotta claim it. You can have everything. Just claim that. It's your portion. Claim it. Or don't. Or don't. And suffer. It's your business. Do you get me? When I wake up, everything will be beautiful. When I wake up, everything will be beautiful. The cards be singing. I really wanted to have really loud music. Like, I put the speakers behind me and everything. But, my Wi-Fi is just playing up. What you know about Dwelle? What you lot know about Dwelle? Talk to me. This card wants to come out. Anandalite. Anandalite. It's 25 is a 7. Let's read it. This book's old now, man. I remember when I first got it, I was so gassed. Anandalite, cosmic consciousness. I already feel the bow coming. Anandalite gently facilitates integration and releases emotional blockages standing in the way of spiritual awakening. When I wake up, everything will be beautiful. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. Marceline's just joined the chat. What is that on your face, Ma? Is that a spider's web? You mean to repeat that? I said, Anandalite gently facilitates integration, releases emotional blockages standing in the way of spiritual awakening. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. self-understanding, you have the potential to live in a completely different dimension of consciousness. Recognize that you previously operated within a narrow band of awareness, attuned to flashes of divine light within your soul. Let feelings of separation fall away. Embrace unity. Divination, you are here to experience cosmic consciousness. Transform your goals and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear insight. Now, stripped to the bone as the old falls away, do not despair. New light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. Healing insight. Enlightenment can happen right now. You are part of everything, and everything is a part of you. Frequency exceptionally high. Chakras, Soul Star and Stellar Gateway. Soul Star was the chakra of this 8 year. If you remember right at the beginning of the year when we talked about the Soul Star. Stellar Gateway cleanses and activates all. Timing, present moment. Social soul path, becoming a vessel of cosmic consciousness. That's all you need to be focused on. That's all you need to be focused on. Don't watch it, nothing else. Don't watch nothing else. In it, Marceline. In it, girl. Look, you're gonna speak to them. You're gonna say something to them. Say bye. Say bye. Say it's been. Do you know what? She lets me pick her up a lot more now. After she tried to squirm away. Go about your business. Go about your business. So yeah, guys, can you see that ration I was talking about? Can you see it? Can you see it? Listen, just focus on yourself. Detox is really calling us, for real, for real. Definitely my ass, the way I've been eating that meat, boy. Thank you. Blessed be with you, man. Thank you, girl. Thank you, my love. And I will see you lot on the other side, whenever that may be. And I pray that you have a wonderful festive season with your family and friends. What is it, darling? And yeah, I love you. You lot know that. And I'll speak to you lot very, 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 very soon. And yeah, that's it. I miss you too, Amber. I'll speak to you soon, my darling. I've still got your book. It's still your book. just bear with me, please, people. I'll be with you soon. Look at her beautiful eyes. Look at her beautiful eyes. She's got the best eyes in the world. I love this cat. And I love you lot. I'll see you soon. Bye.